How many guns need to be seized? How much vitriol do we have to see of honk honk, which is an acronym for Hail Hitler, do we need to see by these protesters on social media?
I seriously want to know, how did we get to this point? How did we get to the point where honk honk is now an acronym for Hail Hitler? What's going on? Della back with another rant. And I really don't know what is going on with the world. I feel like people will find anything and make it seem that it's racist. Like anything. For this woman to say honk honk is an acronym for Hail Hitler, it blows my mind. Like, what amount of loops did you have to jump through to come up with something like that? How does a protest that these truckers are doing in Canada and everybody's supporting them and they're out there marching them, standing by them, and is against what's going on out there, you come to the realization that honk honk means Hail Hitler. Honk honk, Hail Hitler. It makes perfect sense. Hail Hitler, honk honk, gotta be the same. You know, I remember when people said honk if you like cookies. So if I honk if I like cookies, am I saying Hail Hitler? Am I a racist, Nazi, anti-Semitic because of this now? Like, how did we get to this point? I honestly feel there's people that wake up every morning and look for something to be upset about. Like, they will go out of their way to get mad at things. Like, they wake up and go, how do I show random people on the internet that I'm a good person and I care about whatever cause is relevant right now? I know I'll find something that has nothing to do with the subject, like racism, and pinpoint and break it down and find something that's racist. Well, what can I do? Oh, wait, that game Cuphead? That looks kind of racist because it's from the old age of when everything was racist. I'll say it's racist and bring up an old article and I'll make a big stink about it, and all the other people will see me as a good person. I'll get a nice clap on my back and everybody will see me as a cool person. Seriously, how did we get here? How? How? We're back on Cuphead again. Why are we back in Cuphead? The show just came out. The show I'm enjoying. I really like the show. It's I didn't think it was going to be that much a kid show, but it's pretty cool. I like the game. The game was hard as shit. I didn't beat it, but I like the game. But for some people to dig up old shit to make something out of nothing just blows my mind. Important read. I dug it up now that the Cuphead show is on and I can't watch it myself or play the game. You may yo, I don't know, article is fire. It's fire. It's fire. Cuphead and the racist spectrum of Fisher art. You know, and the whole thing was that the art style the game uses is from like a bygone era of early animation with, you know, you had the guy walking around with zippity doo dah, zippity day, wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Remember that stuff? And like Dumbo, and even older to that, like that old animation that was around during the time was like Jim Crow laws and everything was in its highest. But they didn't use that animation because it wasn't to symbolize racism. You know, they wasn't trying to do that. They used it because it was like an old animation and they liked it and they left they want to leave all that stuff behind. But for some reason, the social justice white allies to all the people who are oppressed found something to be mad about. Honestly, I can't believe this game continued to be uncircularly celebrated after all this article came out. I know I had a good fortune reading it. Birth of the Industry, Blackface, Man Street, and the Rise of African Animation by Nicholas Sumford a few years back. And wow, yes, please, thanks for the article. Much appreciated. And yes, Samson, it's a necessary literature for anyone doing animation. For real. I had no way of knowing the tropes. Not being black, or from America, you're not from America or you're not black. Why are you speaking on the behalf of myself and other black people? Why? Why is it that these white allies or liberals feel they could speak for everybody? Do not speak for me, please. I have my own voice. I can speak for my fucking self. The same thing within other communities. You see the same thing with ableism. You have able-bodied people speaking for people who aren't able to walk or are born with handicaps. But these people are able-bodied and they're speaking on their behalf. Stop speaking for people. Please. Stay in your freaking lane. Like, deal with your own problems. Stop jumping to everybody else's problems or scratch that. Stop jumping into things that have nothing to do with you. Because honestly, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these white allies, these white liberals saying they're trying to help me. You're not helping me at all. You're not. There's no more Betty. There's no more freaking Aunt Jemima. There's no more Uncle Ben. And there's no more I forgot the butter with the Indian lady. All those mascots gone. But you still got Quaker Oak. You still got that Little Debbie. And you still got all those other white people on boxes. But all the black people that was on boxes, gone. We helped you guys. You're no longer oppressed. A man named Uncle Ben wasn't oppressing my black ass. Or a freaking syrup bottle with somebody's auntie definitely wasn't. You guys just ruin things for us. And you make issues out of fucking everything. And I'm tired of it. Shut up. It's not racist. Honk honk doesn't mean hail Hitler. It's fucking cars honking. When you see a goose or the geese that go honk honk, you're going to sit there and go, geese are racist. They're saying honk honk because they're all Nazis. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm losing whatever little hair I got because of this nonsense. Like, please, can we stop? Listen, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Jesus Christ, people are just so stupid.